Drop dead gorgeous, full splice, custom cue made by Mr. Larry Vigus from Anna, Texas. Larry is an extremely gifted cue maker, known for his really nice, clean, and tight work. He also does some magnificent silver work. Take a look at the heel of the butt of this cue right here. I'm going to spin it so you can get a perspective right there. What you're looking at is silver, what is referred to as vine work. Silver vine work. This is very advanced. Larry's definitely a master of his craft. Larry only produces about 6 to 8 cues per year. Only 6 to 8 cues. And every one of them comes out in an amazing way out of that shop in Anna, Texas. So between the silver vine work, you have very large, there's actually 4 large abalone diamonds right there in the middle. Let me give you a little bit better perspective. There you go. Nice looking example of Cocobolo in the handle. We like to call it a slick handle. I would say based on the color of this, it's got that fiery look to it. I would say that's Mexican Cocobolo, but I can't say for sure. That would be a good guess. So Cocobolo in the handle and in the points, going into highly figured Birdseye Maple up front. What makes this one extra special to me personally, my preference, it is fully cored with Purple Heart. Full Purple Heart core. You guys know this bad boy is going to hit like thunder. 15.8 ounces on the butt. Take a look at that black phenolic joint that also has the matching silver work all the way through. Look at how intricate this is. This is masterful cue making right here at its finest, guys and girls. You've got the abalone in between the silver. Let me spin that and give you a little perspective right there. How neat is that? 3/8-10 modified pin. It does come with matching joint protectors that also have the abalone at the top. Look at that Purple Heart core right there. Stone cold player right here. Stone cold player. Forward balanced. I'm going to give you an idea where that balance point is. There's my hand right there mid-handle. As I go a little bit forward right there. There's your balance point. Has Titleist color veneers. These are bridged points, by the way. That's another advanced technique within itself. Man, Larry is just such a good cue maker. Everybody wishes he would make more cues, but you can see why he doesn't produce a lot of cues, because the ones that he puts out are awesome. So there you go. There's you can see the colors a little bit better. Bridged points, bridge point veneers, however you want to call it. Again, full Purple Heart core. I love it. Love that hit. This cue was actually purchased by a friend of ours from down in Texas. Larry is not easy to get a cue from. I think he's got some dealers that he deals with, and then I don't know what his order time is. I would imagine it would take you an extremely long time to get a cue from Larry, because again, he's only making 6 to 8 cues. I'm sure he's booked up, because everybody that gets a hold of one of his cues, I guarantee you that they're going to want another one. They're just really special. I mean, look at how that vine work looks going into that Cocobolo. So this cue was purchased by a friend of ours. He decided to let it go. We are very fortunate to have it available for you without having to wait a really long time. Both of the maple shafts are clean. You've got the specs on the post. One of them is a 12/6, the other is a 12 millimeter. The smaller one has a little bit of a lift in the center. It's nothing crazy. The tip doesn't come off the table. And then you have a few just minor dings in the butt sleeve here. He did play with the cue. Top of the cue all the way down. The finish looks great. There's no dents. There's no dings. So I would say just minor signs of play. Again, it's not new. I'm not selling it as a new cue, but it's really clean other than a few small dings in the butt area here. You could easily have those taken out. That finish can be touched up. It doesn't need it. It's not imperative. And you've got a few marks on the bottom of the butt cap right there. There's a signature. The worst of the dings is in the clear, just right there at the bottom. Again, that's an easy repair, but it's not necessary. If I was buying this cue to play with it, I would just keep it just the way that it is, and I would definitely enjoy playing with this cue. Interesting fact about Larry Vigus. Larry's equipment that he bought when he started making cues, part of his equipment was bought from the great late Mr. Bill Stroud. So he actually has some equipment. I don't know if he bought it directly from Bill. I can't say that for sure. Don't quote me on that. I always try to give you good information. But he does own equipment that belonged to Bill Stroud and also Jake Halsey. Larry Vigus, notably, again, a Texas cue maker. He's good friends with Shelby Williams, from what I hear, and also with Jake Halsey. Jake Halsey only made a handful of cues. Well, he made more than a handful, but he didn't make a whole lot of cues. But Jake's cues are really awesome as well, too. So there you go. Larry Vigus, available at crossroadcues.com. I don't expect this cue to last for a real long time. Whoever likes the hit of a full splice cue, especially one that is cored with Purple Heart, man, this is a real gem of a cue. Take a look at that joint as I spin it right there with the abalone and the silver. Look at this. The butt rolls dead straight, by the way. This is what you call a full splice done right. Texas style by Mr. Larry Vigus. I'm not sure if it's pronounced Vigus or Vigus. I don't mean any disrespect. I always try to do the best I can to pronounce people's names properly. Beautiful cue. This will make a nice addition to somebody's collection, although I guarantee you once you hit some balls with it, you're going to want to play with this beautiful cue, especially the way this one's constructed. It's going to be loading to the website soon. We have financing available. We ship out super fast from our location here in Northwest Indiana. Thanks for putting up with my long-winded videos. If you guys haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, do me a favor, subscribe to Crossroad Cues on YouTube. Thanks for taking a peek. CrossroadCues.com.